Welcome to this lesson on solving multi-step inequalities. Today, we will learn how to handle inequalities that require more than one operation to solve, often called combined operations. We'll look at the rules, step-by-step examples, and common pitfalls. Before we start calculating, let's remember our main objective. Just like with equations, our goal is to isolate the variable. We want to get the letter, like x or y, completely by itself on one side of the inequality symbol. However, the challenge here is that we have multiple numbers to move, involving addition, subtraction, multiplication, or division. To isolate the variable efficiently, we use the order of operations in reverse. You might know PEMDAS or GEMDAS. When solving, we go backwards. Step 1 is to undo any addition or subtraction. Step 2 is to undo multiplication or division. And finally, Step 3 is to handle any exponents or parentheses. This is the safest roadmap to the solution. Let's look at our first example. 3x plus 7 is less than 22. We need to isolate x. According to our reverse order of operations map, we should deal with the plus 7 first, because that is addition before we deal with the 3, which is attached by multiplication. Step 1 is to undo the addition. The inverse of adding 7 is subtracting 7. We subtract 7 from both sides of the inequality to keep it balanced. 7 minus 7 cancels out. 22 minus 7 is 15. We bring down the 3x, leaving us with 3x is less than 15. Now for step 2, undo the multiplication. The 3 is multiplied by x, so we divide both sides by 3. 15 divided by 3 is 5. Since we divided by a positive number, the inequality sign stays exactly the same. Our result is x is less than 5. Now, pay close attention. This is the most critical rule in inequalities. If you multiply or divide by a negative number, you must flip the inequality symbol. A less than becomes a greater than, and a less than or equal to becomes a greater than or equal to. If you miss this step, your answer will be backwards. Let's try a problem where this rule applies. Negative 2x minus 5 is greater than or equal to 9. Step 1 is still the same. Undo the subtraction. We add 5 to both sides. 9 plus 5 is 14. We bring down the negative 2x. Notice that adding numbers never changes the inequality sign. Here is step 2. We need to get rid of the negative 2. Since it is multiplied by x, we divide both sides by negative 2. Because we are dividing by a negative number, we must flip the symbol from greater than or equal to less than or equal to. 14 divided by negative 2 is negative 7. Our final answer is x is less than or equal to negative 7. Let's visualize that solution on a number line. Our answer was x is less than or equal to negative 7. First, we find negative 7 on the line. Since the symbol includes or equal to, we draw a filled, solid circle. The inequality points to the values less than negative 7, so we shade the line to the left. It is always smart to check your answer. Pick a value that should work based on your solution. We said x is less than or equal to negative 7, so let's try negative 10. If we plug negative 10 back into the original problem, negative 2 times negative 10 is 20. 20 minus 5 is 15. Is 15 greater than or equal to 9? Yes, it is. Our solution is correct. To summarize, always use the reverse order of operations to isolate the variable. Remember to flip the inequality sign if you multiply or divide by a negative number. Graph your result to see the solution set clearly, and check your work with a test value to be sure.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.